Hi, and welcome to the 4th episode of Tatsunical Topics, a series where I'll be briefly explaining one aspect about Tatsunical vs. Capcom in the hopes that those interested in the game will be a bit more knowledgeable about things they may not have known prior to watching. This week, our topic is crossover counter. Essentially, what you want to do to perform a crossover counter is Hadouken motion followed by partner. You need 1 meter to perform a crossover counter.
You can only perform the crossover counter command while in block stun. If you try while you aren't blocking or doing something else, then only your assist will come out.
This, like our previous mechanic, is a defensive tool, and the game pushes this idea onto you considering you can only do this while blocking. But this opens up a huge amount of opportunities, especially against faster characters who just want to rush in on you.
You can actually get a combo after successfully landing a crossover counter to get a low damage combo at the cost of 1 meter. Your meter recovers as it usually would during a combo, so many times you can recover the meter that was used for the crossover counter.
If you try to crossover counter an opponent who has been pressuring you but uses an armored move, the armor will eat your crossover counter and you'll suffer a pretty big punish considering you also lose meter.
Some crossover counters are better than others. Ryu and Morrigan, for example, have their fast uppercut special moves as their crossover counters that can beat out most moves. However, it's important to know that all crossover counters are unsafe if blocked. Your opponent could bait a crossover counter using certain moves or by canceling their attack into a Baroque in order to block your crossover counter and punish you for it. Crossover counters can be especially useful as well in order to counter your opponent's Baroque unblockable setups that they are attempting while you're in block stun.
There are other mechanics in the game that allow you to switch between characters, and although they may not be defensive, they are extremely useful.
One mechanic is particularly explosive.
As always, I encourage you to join the Tatsunical vs. Capcom Discord linked in the description along with the latest Tatsunical vs. Corona tournament. Please leave any questions that you may have in the comments, and I'll get to them as quickly as possible.
With that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a Tatsunical day.